Have you ever felt that nagging weakness creep into your everyday life? Perhaps opening a jar feels like a monumental task, or climbing a flight of stairs leaves you winded, even though you used to bound up them without a second thought. It's a painful reality that many of us face as we get older, the feeling that our strength is just slipping away. We might blame it on age, tell ourselves it's just part of getting older, and accept that losing our muscle mass is inevitable. But what if I told you there's a simple, often overlooked step you might be skipping every night that's accelerating this muscle fade, a secret so straightforward, yet incredibly powerful, that it could change how you feel when you wake up in the morning and how strong you feel throughout your day. Imagine rediscovering the strength to enjoy your favorite activities, to move with confidence, and to maintain your independence for years to come. In this video, we're going to uncover this crucial bedtime habit and explore other simple practical steps you can take starting tonight to rebuild and protect your precious muscle, boost your energy, and truly live your best life. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you about how much control you truly have over your strength and vitality. Let's dive right into this crucial bedtime step that so many seniors unintentionally skip, and the surprising impact it has on your muscles while you're sleeping. You see, our muscles aren't just for moving around. They're vital for our overall health, our metabolism, our balance, and even protecting our bones as we age. A process called sarcopenia, which is age-related muscle loss, naturally begins. It's a bit like a slow leak in a tire. If you don't keep adding air, eventually it goes flat. With our muscles, if we don't actively work to maintain them, they diminish. And that can lead to feeling weaker, having less energy, and struggling with everyday tasks. Now, here's the interesting part. Your body isn't just resting when you sleep. It's incredibly busy repairing, rebuilding, and rejuvenating itself. This is especially true for your muscles. During the night, your body is working to repair any micro tears from daily activity and to synthesize new muscle proteins. But it needs the right building blocks to do that effectively. This is where the crucial bedtime step comes in consuming a specific type of protein right before you settle down for the night. Think of your muscles as needing a steady supply of fuel to repair and grow. If you go to bed on an empty tank, especially when it comes to protein, your body might not have the essential amino acids it needs to carry out that vital nighttime repair work. Instead of building up, your muscles could slowly, subtly, be breaking down. The type of protein matters here. While whey protein is fantastic for immediately after a workout because it's rapidly absorbed, before bed, we want something that releases its amino acids slowly, steadily, throughout the night. This is where casein protein truly shines. Casein is often found in dairy products, and it's known as a slow-digesting protein. It forms a gel in your stomach, which means it takes longer to break down and continuously feeds your muscles with amino acids for several hours while you sleep. Imagine it like a slow drip IV for your muscles, keeping them nourished and in an anabolic, or muscle-building, state rather than a catabolic, or muscle-breaking down, state. So, what does this look like in practice? It's simpler than you might think. A serving of cottage cheese or Greek yogurt about 30 to 60 minutes before bed can provide a fantastic dose of casein protein. A single serving of Greek yogurt, for instance, can pack anywhere from 15 to 20 grams of protein, and cottage cheese can be even higher if you're not a fan of dairy, or if you're lactose intolerant. You can also find casein protein powders that you can mix into water or a non-dairy milk. The key is aiming for around 20 to 40 grams of protein, depending on your body weight and activity level, in that pre-sleep window. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Isn't it bad to eat right before bed? Won't it just sit there and make me gain weight? That's a common misconception. While a heavy, fatty meal right before bed might indeed cause digestive upset or interfere with sleep, a lean protein source like casein is different. It's not about adding extra calories unnecessarily. It's about strategically fueling your body for its nighttime repair processes. In fact, a protein snack before bed can even help with blood sugar stability through the night, and can contribute to feeling more satiated, which might prevent late-night cravings or improve sleep quality for some. It's about giving your body what it needs, when it needs it. To optimize muscle repair and growth, ensuring that your muscles are getting that continuous feeding they crave while you're in dreamland. Now that we've discussed this vital bedtime protein boost, let's broaden our view a bit, because while the nighttime feed is crucial, it's just one piece of the puzzle when it comes to maintaining and building your strength as you age. Now that we've discussed that powerful bedtime protein strategy, let's talk about the bigger picture. Because fueling your muscles effectively isn't just about what you eat before bed. It's about what you eat throughout the entire day. Many seniors, often without realizing it, simply aren't getting enough protein in their overall diet. As we get older, our bodies actually become less efficient at using protein for muscle synthesis, meaning we often need more protein than younger adults just to maintain our existing muscle mass, let alone build new muscle. Think of it this way: if you're building a house, you don't just pour concrete once and expect it to stand forever. You need a continuous supply of bricks, mortar, and wood. Our bodies are similar. Spreading your protein intake throughout the day ensures a constant supply of those essential amino acids your muscles need. This means aiming for a good quality protein source at every meal, not just dinner. For breakfast, instead of just toast, consider eggs, Greek yogurt, or a protein smoothie. At lunch, perhaps lean chicken, fish, or a hearty bean and lentil soup. And for dinner, a serving of lean meat, fish, or plant-based protein like tofu or tempeh. Each meal should ideally provide 20 to 30 grams of protein to stimulate muscle protein synthesis effectively. It's about making protein a priority on your plate at every opportunity. But what if your appetite isn't what it used to be? Or chewing can be a challenge? That's a common concern. And there are wonderful solutions. Smoothies can be a fantastic way to get a lot of protein and nutrients in a very easy-to-consume form. You can blend protein powder, Greek yogurt, or even silken tofu with fruits and some spinach for a powerhouse drink. Ground meats, flaked fish, or slow-cooked stews can also be easier to manage than tougher cuts of meat. The key is consistency and finding protein sources you genuinely enjoy and can easily incorporate into your daily routine. Beyond just nutrition, our muscles also need a reason to grow, a stimulus. This brings us to another vital habit for preventing muscle fade: engaging in regular resistance training. And before you imagine yourself in a gym lifting heavy barbells, let me reassure you, resistance training for seniors doesn't have to be extreme or intimidating. It simply means working your muscles against some form of resistance. This could be your own body weight, like doing wall push-ups, chair squats, or modified lunges. It could be using resistance bands, which are incredibly versatile and portable. Or it could be light dumbbells or even household items like water bottles. The beauty of resistance training is that it directly tells your muscles, "Hey, I need you to grow stronger." This signal, combined with adequate protein, is the magic formula for building and retaining muscle. Regular resistance training doesn't just make you stronger, it significantly improves your balance, which is crucial for preventing falls. It strengthens your bones, helping to ward off osteoporosis. It boosts your metabolism, helps manage blood sugar, and perhaps most importantly, it gives you the functional strength to enjoy life to the fullest, to lift your grandchildren, carry groceries, garden, or simply walk with confidence. Start small, perhaps with just 10-15 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week, focusing on major muscle groups. Always listen to your body, and if you have any health concerns, it's always wise to chat with your doctor before starting any new exercise routine. Now, while we focus on protein and exercise, there's a foundational element that often gets overlooked, yet is absolutely critical for muscle health and overall vitality: hydration. Your muscles are composed of about 75% water. When you're even slightly dehydrated, your muscle function can be compromised. You might feel more fatigued, your strength might decrease, and your body's ability to transport nutrients to your muscles and carry away waste products is hindered. Dehydration can also impact your joint lubrication and flexibility, making movement feel stiffer. It's not just about drinking water when you feel thirsty, because by the time you feel thirsty, you're already in a state of mild dehydration. It's about consistent, mindful hydration throughout the day. Keep a water bottle handy and sip from it regularly. Don't forget that certain foods, especially fruits and vegetables, also contribute to your daily fluid intake. Think about juicy watermelon, crisp cucumber, or a refreshing orange. Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of water or hydrating fluids like herbal teas daily. More if you're active or it's a warm day. Good hydration ensures that your muscles can perform optimally, recover efficiently, and receive all the protein and nutrients you're feeding them. Next, we'll dive into the surprising role sleep plays in all of this, and how it truly brings all these elements together for maximum muscle benefit. Next, we'll dive into a surprising aspect that underpins everything we've talked about, a factor that many people don't fully connect with muscle health, and something that could truly surprise you: the profound impact of quality sleep on your muscle retention and growth. Remember earlier when I mentioned that your body is incredibly busy repairing itself while you sleep? Well, it's during deep sleep that your body releases human growth hormone, or HGH, which is absolutely vital for muscle repair, growth, and cellular regeneration. If you're constantly shortchanging yourself on sleep, you're essentially depriving your muscles of their prime time for recovery and rebuilding. It's like working out in the gym, feeding your body the best protein, staying hydrated, but then never giving your muscles the chance to actually synthesize that protein and repair. They simply won't get stronger, and they might even fade faster. Poor sleep can also increase cortisol levels, which is a stress hormone that can actually break down muscle tissue. It can also lead to increased inflammation, making it harder for your body to recover from daily activities and impacting your energy levels throughout the day. So, while you might be thinking about exercise and diet during your waking hours, the quality of your sleep is an equally, if not more, important component in the battle against muscle fade. Think about it: that bedtime protein isn't just sitting there. It's being used by your body while you're in the restorative phases of sleep. If you're tossing and turning, waking up frequently, or just not getting enough hours, your body isn't getting the consistent, uninterrupted time it needs to make the most of that protein. So, what can you do to ensure you're getting the sleep your muscles crave? Establishing a consistent sleep schedule is paramount. Going to bed and waking up around the same time each day, even on weekends. Create a relaxing bedtime routine, maybe a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Ensure your bedroom is a cool, dark, and quiet sanctuary. Limit screen time an hour or two before bed, as the blue light from phones and tablets can disrupt your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. And while we discussed bedtime protein, avoid heavy, greasy meals or excessive alcohol close to bedtime, as these can also interfere with sleep quality. Prioritizing your sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's a powerful, often underestimated, strategy for truly fortifying your muscles and your overall health. So, to recap what we've discussed today, we've uncovered that crucial bedtime step: fueling your muscles with a slow-digesting protein like casein right before sleep, giving them the building blocks they need for nighttime repair. But that's just the start. We also talked about the importance of consistently spreading protein intake throughout your entire day, ensuring your muscles have a constant supply of nourishment. Then we moved on to the absolute necessity of giving your muscles a reason to grow and stay strong through regular, gentle resistance training, which is much more accessible than many people realize. We also covered the often overlooked but vital role of proper hydration in keeping your muscles functioning optimally. And finally, we just talked about the profound, yet often surprising, role that quality, restorative sleep plays in allowing all of these other efforts to truly pay off, letting your body repair and rebuild effectively. Remember, it's not about becoming a bodybuilder overnight. or trying to reverse the clock completely. It's about making smart, consistent choices that empower you to maintain your independence. Enjoy your favorite activities and live with vitality for years to come. Every small step you take, whether it's having that Greek yogurt before bed, adding eggs to your breakfast, doing a few chair squats, sipping more water, or committing to an earlier bedtime, makes a significant difference. These aren't complex changes. They're practical, actionable steps that put you back in control of your strength and your health. You have the power to influence how your muscles age, to slow down that fade, and even to rebuild lost strength. It's an incredibly empowering realization. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you're going to try tonight or tomorrow to support your muscle health? Will it be that bedtime protein? Or perhaps incorporating more protein into your breakfast? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights might just inspire someone else if you found this video helpful. Please give it a thumbs up. That really helps us reach more people who need this valuable information. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more senior health tips and advice that helps you live your best life every single day. Remember, age is just a number, and your strength, vitality, and independence can truly flourish at any stage of life. Keep moving, keep nourishing your body, and keep embracing all that life has to offer. You've got this.